Alright guys, I got a new watch that I want to talk about, and let me show you first. So this is the RADCLIFFe signature. The color is called Smart Salmon, but I personally like to refer this to being like neon salmon. Why? Because if you look at that color, it's almost orange. Let me give you some comparison. This is my Maurice Lacroix icon, which they call on the website a champagne dial, but this is what I call more like salmon. This is of course more or less an homage of the Audemars Piguet with an actual salmon dial, but that salmon dial is more yellowish. So that's the thing with these salmon dials. There's not one identified color that you can say, okay, that is salmon. No, there's a lot of different salmon colors, but that's why it's also good to give it like a secondary name. So they call this Smart Salmon. I call it Neon Salmon, and this will be then Champagne Salmon. Now, if you look at these two watches, right, this is not the most expensive Swiss watch on the right side. It's around, I believe, something around like 1.5 up to 2,000 euro, something like that, which is well executed for what you get. I mean, it feels very solid, all Swiss made, Swiss movement, and this icon actually, it has a heritage. So it's, of course, it's like a homage to the Royal Oak from Audemars Piguet, but it also has actual heritage itself with this kind of design. So it's like a combination of an heritage design with some homage links towards, of course, the popular Gerald Genta designs, right? But that apart, we will focus on this one. Now you can see here in the back, this is the total package from RADCLIFFe. Comes with a warranty card, cleaning pouch, there's the pouch, leather, extra leather strap. You can actually buy this one on either the bracelet, it's like a rice bead bracelet. The reason why I took it off is, well, first of all, I need to resize it to make it fit on my wrist, but sorry, wrong side. But also I find this a little bit like too thin. Then you have this leather strap, it's like a racing strap. Not really my style. So what did I do? I put it on a rubber. And also the reason what I thought this really makes sense on a rubber, it gives like this breguet, marine like look. Like it's dressy, right? You have the, how you pronounce that, Guilloché dial. It's also, of course, something that Breguet is very good at, and also brands like, Groeneveld, Groeneveld. But the whole thing about this watch is those details, also with the bezel is sapphire, case 40 millimeters, it's only 12 millimeters in thickness, which is good. I mean, it doesn't look like a 12,000 euro watch, for example. It's also not really on this level yet, like 2K, 2,000 euro. But if I asked a lot of people, okay, how much is this watch worth? They will say, okay, maybe like 500 euro to 1,000 euro, right? But in actual fact, this watch is a Oxford, UK design. The brand is based in Oxford. And this watch doesn't cost 500 euro, no. It costs 290 pounds, which is like almost like 350 euro. Well, when you go and talk about those numbers, then there's a lot of bang for your buck. this is a rubber strap that I put on myself. 1 second, I will show you the back of it. No editing this video, so just patient with me. Now this is also pretty interesting. You see the rotor for our €350 watch, customized rotor, and this is a Seiko movement, Japanese, not Chinese. It's even mentioned also on the back, so they're transparent with what kind of movement they use. And this watch is limited. There are only 200 pieces of each color made, I believe. So there's this smart salmon, and there's like a Tiffany Co type of turquoise blue. Now I believe that the turquoise blue on the bracelet is already sold out. So if you like this design, especially for that price, go get your own, because before you know it, the salmon might be sold out as well. Maybe they still have the turquoise blue on the leather strap, but I cannot guarantee you that. Alright guys, what do you think of this unique design coming from Oxford, UK? I love these effects with the light that gives it, and especially the dial, of course. That's a really awesome pattern. Alright, man. Enjoy your day.